Ladies and gentlemen, time. The one thing in this world that you can never get back. You can't store it, you can't buy more of it, and once it's gone forever. Every second that passes is a second you'll never see again. But too many people, too many of us, are out here wasting it. Wasting time on things that don't matter. Wasting time on fear, on doubt, on distractions, on people who don't believe in us. Wasting time waiting for the perfect moment that will never come. Wasting time complaining instead of doing. But listen to me. Your time is precious. More precious than money, more precious than anything you can own. And if you don't respect it, if you don't use it wisely, life will pass you by and all you'll have left is regret. So today we're going to talk about why you need to stop wasting your time and start living with purpose. 7 key lessons that will change the way you think about time and, more importantly, how you use it. Stop waiting for the right time. Too many people sit around waiting for the stars to align before they take action. They tell themselves, I'll start when I have more money. I'll go for it when the situation is perfect, or I'll begin when I feel ready. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. There never will be. Life doesn't wait for you to be ready. Opportunity doesn't knock when you're comfortable. It knocks when it wants to. And if you don't open the door, it moves on. You see, successful people don't wait for the perfect moment. They take the moment and make it perfect. They move forward despite the uncertainty, despite the fear. They understand that action creates momentum, and momentum creates results. If you spend your life waiting for the right time, you'll wake up one day realizing you ran out of time. Think about all the things you've put off, the dreams you've set aside, the goals you've delayed. What are you really waiting for? Fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Fear of stepping outside your comfort zone? Whatever it is, let it go. Because that fear is costing you more than you know. Every second you hesitate, someone else is taking action. Someone else is seizing an opportunity that could have been yours. Someone else is building, learning, growing while you sit back and wait. You have to ask yourself, how much longer are you willing to wait? Another day? Another year? Until it's too late. You don't need to be great to start, but you need to start to be great. You don't need everything to be perfect. You just need to take that first step, even if it's small, even if it's messy, even if you don't know exactly where you're going. Just start. Because the only time you truly run out of chances is when you stop taking them. Cut out distractions. We live in a world filled with distractions. Social media, endless notifications, television, gossip, meaningless conversations. These things steal your time without you even realizing it. You say, just 5 minutes, and before you know it, an hour's gone, an hour you could have spent working on your dreams, an hour you'll never get back. Distractions are dangerous because they don't seem dangerous. They feel small, harmless, but over time they add up. A little wasted time here, a little wasted time there, and suddenly you've lost years of potential. The scariest part? Most people don't even notice it happening. They wake up 10 years later wondering why they never reached their goals, why they're still stuck in the same place. If you're serious about success, you need to learn the power of focus. You need to protect your time like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. If something isn't helping you grow, if it isn't pushing you closer to your goals, it's holding you back. Plain and simple. You have to make a choice. Do you want entertainment or do you want elevation? Do you want distraction or do you want discipline? Because you can't have both. You can't scroll your way to success. You can't gossip your way to greatness. You can't binge watch your way to your dreams. Success requires sacrifice. That means saying no to things that don't serve you. That means turning off the TV, putting the phone down, walking away from conversations that don't add value. That means being intentional with every single second of your day. Because the truth is, if you don't control your time, someone else will. Stop dwelling on the past. Too many people are stuck looking in the rearview mirror. They're trapped by their past mistakes, past failures, past disappointments. They replay those moments over and over in their minds like a broken record, letting them shape their present and dictate their future. But listen to me. You cannot move forward while you're still chained to what's behind you. The past is over, done, finished. No matter how much you analyze it, no matter how much you wish you could change it, you can't. You can only learn from it and move on. But too many people waste their time reliving their regrets instead of using those lessons to grow. They hold on to bitterness, resentment, and self-doubt, and all it does is weigh them down. Imagine trying to run a race while carrying a heavy backpack. That's what it's like when you hold on to your past. You slow yourself down. You exhaust yourself before you even get started. And if you're not careful, that weight will stop you altogether. Successful people understand that mistakes are not the end, they're stepping stones. Failures are not final, they're lessons. Every setback you've faced, every hardship you've endured, every painful moment you've experienced was preparing you for something greater. But you'll never see what's ahead if you're too busy looking behind. So let it go. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Accept that what happened happened and choose to move forward. Not because it's easy, but because your future is worth more than your past. Because every second you spend dwelling on yesterday is a second stolen from your tomorrow. Time moves forward, you should too. Stop surrounding yourself with the wrong people. Your time is too valuable to waste on people who don't add to your life. People who doubt you. People who drain your energy. People who don't support your vision. The truth is, who you surround yourself with matters more than you think. Because whether you realize it or not, their habits, their mindset, their attitude, it all rubs off on you. If you're always around complainers, guess what? You'll start complaining too. If you spend your time with people who have no ambition, you'll start lowering your own standards. If you let negative people into your circle, they will pull you down before you ever get the chance to rise. You need to be intentional about who you allow in your life. Surround yourself with people who push you to be better, people who challenge you, people who inspire you, people who are doing something with their lives. Because when you're around greatness, it forces you to level up. And let's be real, sometimes the hardest thing to do is walk away from the people who don't serve you. Maybe it's old friends. Maybe it's even family. But you have to ask yourself, are they helping you grow or are they keeping you stuck? Are they building you up or are they holding you back? It's not about cutting people off out of anger. It's about protecting your time, your energy, your future. You can love people from a distance. You can wish them well without letting them drain you. Because at the end of the day, your dreams are your responsibility. And if the people around you don't support them, it's time to find people who do. Choose your circle wisely, because the wrong people will waste your time faster than anything else. Stop procrastinating. You tell yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start next week. I've got time. But do you? Because last time I checked, time waits for no one. And the more you put things off, the more life slips away. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. It's the silent killer of dreams. It tricks you into thinking you have forever when, in reality, every second you delay is a second wasted. You think you're saving time, but what you're really doing is losing it. The truth is, most people don't procrastinate because they're lazy. They procrastinate because they're scared. Scared of failure, scared of responsibility, scared of not being perfect. But here's the thing, you don't have to be perfect to start. You just have to start. Look at the most successful people in the world. Do you think they had it all figured out before they began? No. They started when they weren't ready. They took action even when they were scared. And that's what separates the people who make it from the people who don't. So stop making excuses. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is what gets things done. If you want something, start now. Not later, not when you feel like it, now. Because the more you delay, the more you risk running out of time. Tomorrow is not promised. But today is yours. Use it wisely. Stop complaining and start doing. Too many people spend their time complaining instead of doing. Complaining about their job, complaining about their circumstances, complaining about why life isn't fair. But let me ask you something. When has complaining ever changed anything? When has sitting around and talking about the problem ever solved it? The people who get ahead in life don't waste time complaining. They use that time to work. They use that time to find solutions. They use that time to improve. Because while you're complaining, someone else is grinding. While you're making excuses, someone else is making progress. Listen, life is tough. Things won't always go your way. But you have two choices. You can sit there and cry about it, or you can get up and do something about it. And let me tell you something. The world does not care about your excuses. It only cares about results. You say you want change, then be the one to change. You say you want success, then work for it. You say you want a better life, then do what it takes to make it happen. Because the only thing standing between you and the life you want is action. You have the power. You always have. But if you spend your time whining about what you can't do, instead of focusing on what you can, you will stay exactly where you are. And one day, you'll look back and realize that all those complaints, all those excuses, all that wasted time, none of it got you anywhere. Stop complaining, start doing. Because action changes everything. Stop doubting yourself. If you want to stop wasting time, stop doubting yourself. Stop questioning whether you're good enough, smart enough, talented enough. Stop letting fear talk you out of your own potential. Because self-doubt is a thief. It steals your confidence, it steals your dreams, and worst of all, it steals your time. How many opportunities have you let slip by because you didn't believe in yourself? How many dreams have you given up on because you were too scared to try? How much time have you wasted playing small when you were meant for more? The truth is, you are capable of more than you know. You have power inside of you that you haven't even tapped into yet, but you will never see it if you keep doubting yourself. You have to believe in yourself before the world does. You have to act like you're meant to be in the room, even when you feel like you don't belong. Because let me tell you something, nobody is going to hand you confidence, nobody is going to give you permission to be great. That's your job. And the moment you decide to stop doubting yourself, to start trusting yourself, to take action even when you're scared, that's the moment everything changes. You don't have time to doubt yourself. You don't have time to play small. Life is too short and you have too much to offer. Believe in yourself. Take the leap. Because the only thing standing between you and success is you. Ladies and gentlemen, time is not on pause. It does not wait. It does not hesitate. It moves forward. Whether you're ready or not, whether you take action or not, and every second you waste is a second you will never get back. So ask yourself, what are you doing with your time? Are you letting distractions steal it? Are you letting doubt bury your dreams? Are you spending it waiting, complaining, hesitating while life passes you by? Or are you making the most of every moment? Are you using your time to build something, to grow, to become who you were meant to be? The truth is, nobody is coming to save you from wasted time. Nobody is going to drag you to success. It's on you. It's on you to stop waiting for the right time and start now. It's on you to cut out distractions, to let go of the past, to surround yourself with the right people. It's on you to stop procrastinating, stop complaining, stop doubting yourself, because your time is your life. And if you waste your time, you waste your life. So don't waste it. Not another second, not another day. Stop waiting, stop making excuses. Stop letting fear and distractions steal what could be the greatest years of your life. Get up, take control, and start moving now. Because when it's all said and done, you don't want to look back and regret the time you didn't use. You want to look back and know that you gave it everything you had. It's time to stop wasting time. It's time to start living.